one runs the other over. And I've seen a prior interview with you. You said that you guys have fought in the past. You said that you were drinking that day. Can you explain to us, take us back there, what happened?
Well, we had been drinking. We were at a party earlier that evening, and we have had a problem with arguing, but, you know, it doesn't change the fact that we loved each other very much. We never want to hurt each other. But, you know, we were arguing, and he took to walk off down the road, and I just wanted to talk to him. So I got in my car and pulled up next to him, and he was being very hostile and yelling at me and spit in my face, and I just really wanted to get away and stop arguing, you know, because it happens all the time. And so I went to drive off, and when I turned hard right, it sucked him under the car, and that's how he died. And, you know, right when I realized it happened, I ran out screaming and crying, you know, calling 911. It was awful. It was horrible. I would never mean to do that to him.
Jasmine, this case has been dealt with in the criminal justice system. You've got a deferred sentence, and that basically means that, you know, you've got some terms and conditions you've got to meet, community service, but you're not being punished by prison time or jail time for what happened here. And I'm wondering, do you think that this is fair?
Well,
I'd like to say it is.
Go ahead, Anthony.
It is very fair. You know, I've not led a perfect life previously. You know, I've had the opportunity to, and there was good reason for me to be incarcerated. This has been in my past. But I have never found any good, especially in a case like this, that incarceration would be fair. She's not a criminal. She's not a repeat offender. She's not, there's no reason, and obviously, as you stated, our system here in Ado Commons is ran by honest, good men, you know, and I had the opportunity to work with them on this case, talk to them throughout this case, and the proper procedures were followed, you know, but...
Absolutely, Anthony, and I'm so glad that, you know, victims have a voice now in our system, and I'm a former prosecutor myself, and I'm glad prosecutors have their ears open and the court is hearing everything. Jasmine, there's been some other reaction, though, and I'm sure friends of Damien and others have said, listen, it sounds like she got away with something here. How about from your perspective, have you had those conversations? Have you been confronted with that? And if so, how do you deal with that?
Well, you know, he does have friends that, you know, really do think it's unfair, and a couple family members that do. And, you know, none of this situation is fair. You know, it's not fair what happened to Damien. It's not fair that his family has to go through this. And I'm very sorry for that. But no one has really confronted me about saying, hey, you should have gotten more. You know, they mainly say it behind my back. And I see some of it, and it really hurts. But two of Damien's closest friends I've talked to, and I've explained to them, and they're okay with me. And I'm okay with Damien's father, and I'm his younger brother. And I know that this is between me, Damien, and God, and I can very confidently stand in front of Damien and God right now, because I know I didn't mean to do it. And I don't feel that I should have gone to prison, but even if I got 50 years, you know, it wouldn't bring him back. So I don't think I should have had to go to prison, because it wouldn't have brought him back. It wouldn't have really done anything.
Jasmine, how are you different today? You know, because a lot has happened in your life, and now, I mean, you're very young, 19 years old. You have a whole life in front of you. How are you different today?
I'm a lot more careful, really. You know, I look around and I see, you know, because we were being very reckless, and we both put ourselves in danger that night. It could have easily gone the other way. So, you know, I watch around me a lot. I'm really careful. I'm really cautious. And especially, you know, in a personal way with friendships, relationships, you know, it's going to take me a while to get over all of this and be able to move on. But I think I'm going to do better in life now, because I feel like I have to live my life to make Damien proud. I have to live for both of us now. And I think I'm going to do well in life and I'm going to be successful because I want Damien to be proud of me for it.